boys. Hello Star Trek fans, this is Inferiority Complex. We are playing with Dr. Ben Robinson here, and we are exploring the original series era of Star Trek. We are on to our 5th mission, or whatever, in the series. I've counted the tutorial, and the Explore Earth Space Dock is 2. So Shadow of Cestus is 3, so whatever it is. Anyway, we're on the mission Tangled Webs.
Things are heating up with the Tholians. Monitor stations are detecting large fleet movements toward Federation space, and they're refusing all of our diplomatic hails. We're doing all we can to prevent a war, but it's not looking good. I want you to join a task force I'm assembling. If this goes south, I want my best people on the front line when it does.
Okay, head to the Proto Nebula to assist Starfleet with the Tholians. Experience point and expertise as usual. A science console, another twin phaser beam array. Actually, not quite as good as the ones I've got. The ones I've got are blue, of course, so they're going to be better quality. And they've leveled up with me. I'm level 18, so these are level 18 beam arrays, basically. Dual phaser beam bank. And a bunch of dilithium. Let's get that.
Stay safe out there.
Stay safe. Yeah, you've just ordered me into a battle.
The Federation shouldn't be having significant issues with the Tholians at this point in time. I've been scanning the timeline and I think I've found the problem. 2 years ago, a Tholian colonial fleet was destroyed. The Tholians blamed the Federation, and increasing hostilities have ultimately led us here. This is something I'll need your help to correct.
Okay.
I've pinpointed the incident in question, setting temporal transponder back 2 years. We need to correct the timeline during the Defiance encounter with the Tholians. We've arrived in 2268, and not a moment too soon. The Nakul are clearly out for blood. Tholians are quite xenophobic. They may feel the Federation is part of the problem here.
We've got to convince them otherwise.
We're being hailed by the Defiant. I'll remind you that our orders forbid us from telling them anything specific about the situation. I recommend deflecting their questions until the situation here is resolved.
Agreed.
Good to see you. We're in a real tight spot here. The Tholians were taking a serious beating when we reached the system, and the other ships opened fire on us the minute we dropped out of warp. Mind lending us a hand until we figure out what's going on?
Sure thing. Let's save the Tholians while we still can.
This was a Tholian colony fleet.
See if you can take a little pressure off. We need to firm up our shields.
Alert, warp, core breach imminent. Attempt.
Uh-oh.
The aliens have disabled the Tholian flagship. She's in trouble.
Sir, if the Nakul kill the Queen, an entire Tholian bloodline will be wiped out.
Ship integrity compromised.
Oh, more Nakul. Oh, and one
Enemy
of
boarding parties are beaming to the Tholian flagship.
Deimos destroyers.
Destroy the aliens. Defend the Queen.
That's why.
Estimated Tholian casualties are in the thousands.
Vengeance. Vengeance for the children.
taken a pretty hefty beating myself. There's the rest of it. Okay, let's go. I'm at 60%. I should be able to take out one of the frigates. Oh, and here come the other two. Great. Ouch. Ouch again. Okay. The two frigates seem to. Oh, God. Look at that. Okay. Come on, some broadsiding here. Striking. Okay. Have a high yield. Oh! Oh! Close. Yes!
Don't suppose you have any idea what's going on here? There's nothing on these aliens in our computers or why they'd attack the Tholians, or us for that matter.
Yeah, I'm going to go and stop the boarders on the Tholian flagship. I'll have to speak with you later, Captain.
All right, do what you need to do. We'll talk about all of this when the shooting stops. Deal?
Deal. Stay safe, Captain.
I know it doesn't feel great keeping information from the Defiance crew, but believe me, it's for the best. I'll monitor the situation here while you assist the Tholians. Do what you can to save them. Good luck.
Here we go. Alright, okay, I don't have it better.
I've found appropriate transport coordinates on the Tholian flagship. Hopefully you can convince them that we're not at fault here. If the Tholians go to war with the Federation now, it would be devastating on a galactic scale.
Okay, so let's see what's going on. Sensors show the interior of the Tholian ship is too hot for us. You'll need to put on an EV suit before going out there. Okay, let's get EV suits. Here we go. I'll wear that one because it's mine. Tarsi can have that one. Temet can have that one. Scavrin can have that one. I can't give the security person one, but she puts one on automatically anyway. Oh, and she puts on the one from the store as well as me. Okay, so well done you. Just make yourself look a bit of a cheapskate compared to the crew. Let's beam to the Tholian ship. Okay.
Reading only a few Tholian life signs.
Yeah. We'll see what's going on here. Whoa, cool. There'll be a cool up here as well. Yeah.
I'm detecting numerous Nakul life signs, and more are on the way. Nakul reinforcements are on their way to your position. Stay alert.
Well, at the moment they're all only ensigns, so that does make them easier to deal with. Whoa! There's more of them coming from the way we were. Okay. Patch yourselves up, crew. Let's have a look at this Tholian. This Tholian went down fighting. Multiple combat injuries have been detected, all from plasma weaponry favoured by Nakul strike teams. The kill shot was fired into his thorax at point blank range. Oh, that's nasty. That's just nasty. Let's keep searching. Excuse me.
The power levels on the flagship just spiked. Something's wrong. But I doubt the Tholians are to blame.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be the Nakul. Whoa. Loads of them.
I'm reading more incoming Nakul transporter signatures.
I really don't want to know that. I'm having a hard enough time with the ones that are already here. Oh man. Okay. So, I was getting a bit too trigger happy there. What was that in that dialogue? The Nakul have triggered the ship's self-destruct sequence. We've got to shut that down fast. Okay, can do that. Now the reason I'm repairing these consoles from the side is when I first played through this mission on one of my other characters and I repaired it from the front, the console popped up and I was stuck inside it. It was very annoying. There we go. That's these three consoles repaired. Now this one to stop the actual self-destruct sequence.
Energy readings on the flagship are returning to normal. Whatever you did worked. Stop the ship from detonating, but the Nakul. They've killed Tholian colonists and even hatchlings ruthlessly. What they've done here is an atrocity.
Our work's not finished yet. Let's keep searching. More Nakul as expected.
The last remaining Tholians are close to your position, and more Nakul are on their way. I'd hurry if I were you.
I'm hurrying, I'm hurrying. Okay. There we go. Let's have a blather with the Queen.
Humanoid command unit. Why did you kill your kind? This is irrational. Explain.
We are not the same as the Nakul. We are from the United Federation of Planets.
Federation, Nakul. All humanoids are the same. Chaotic, irrational, peaceful, then not. Warring, then you leave.
To your eyes, we're all humanoid, but we are not of the same kind.
Those you call Nakul killed our people. Our children, all are dead. Our sisters must know. Leave now, Federation. Leave us to our final task.
How can we help? We fought the Nakul. We came to try and save you, to try and help.
You cannot help us. Too late. The hatchlings slaughtered. The colonists lost. Nothing can help in the face of this terror. We must send our message. Others will come. Leave now.
Okay.
We've got enemy ships on an intercept course, including a dreadnought. We won't last long against a force like that.
Understood.
Continue to fight Nakul. Keep them from us while we contact our sisters. If you speak truly, you will not betray us.
Try not to let you down. Okay, let's get back to the Luna. Beam us up.
I've been monitoring the Tholian Queen's progress. She hasn't been able to send the signal to her people. Orders?
Oh dear, that's a shame. Okay, so I'll just put all my crew, have their armour back. Let's protect her while she works. That message must go out.
Okay, let's have a little chat. What's the situation here? Where did those alien ships come from? I'd like some straight answers for a change.
Sorry, Captain, my orders are need to know.
And I don't need to know, right?
Yeah.
I read you, but it doesn't mean I have to like it. That big alien ship is still heading our way. Let's focus on that.
Sounds like a plan, Captain. Robinson out.
Here they come.
I'll take the frigate.
We just lost our engines. It'll take a while for my chief engineer to work a few miracles. That dreadnought is coming in fast.
I'm going
My
down
engineers
fast.
are gonna need time. A lot more time.
There we go. It's another frigate. I'm going to lose this. Yep. I knew it would happen. Excuse me. Come on. Shields are almost down. Or are down, really.
More ships
There we
inbound to
go.
our location.
Oh, gee whiz. Time
The
to
alien
heal.
dreadnought is concentrating fire on the Tholian flagship.
Let's do the frigates first. Or let's just do me first. Oh man. Okay. Take down the frigate. Oh, these little wee blips that keep firing to take down my shields like that. No, you didn't want to be in the path of that. On. Oh, gee whiz. What is that they're firing? See, there it is. Forward shields down, straight away, instantly. What the hell is that? There we go. One less ship to worry about now. Come on. Gee whiz. %, and it's healing itself. It's up to 49% now. I'm never going to finish this battle. This is the problem with having only a tier 1 ship now that I'm almost into tier 3 content. Because the missions scale to your level in Star Trek Online. So I really should be flying a level 10 to 20 starship here. But I'm not. I'm still in a level 1 to 10 starship. And that is noticeable when these guys fire some stupid little blippy laser thing and it takes out an entire shield. There it is. Whatever side that is. Starboard shield is out. Come on, get out of that line of fire. Yes. That was just annoyingly long and painful to play through.
Federation, you have proven you are different. Rational. This pleases us. We have sent word to our sisters. The Nakul will pay. The Federation will not. Now, vengeance for the slaughter of a generation. Vengeance for our children.
The Nakul will pay, the Federation will not. And we saw what happened in the... what mission was it? It's away down here in the Future Proof one, not Sunrise, the one after that, where the Tholians decide to use the Toxu That on the Nakul star because of the actions of the Nakul here. And of course, what happens to the Nakul star causes the Nakul to cause what they're doing here. It's a vicious cycle when time travel is involved.
The Queen's message has been sent through subspace and... Yes! The timeline is correcting itself. Good work. Now, we just need to help with... Oh no. The Queen is going to full impulse. She's gonna ram the Nakul Dreadnought!
Oh no. Robinson to Defiant, get out of here. Get out of there, even. That's a big shit.
Our engines are still down! We can't escape!
Oh. Something's happened to the Defiant. Can't tell if there are life signs over there or not. Defiant appears to be phasing in and out of local space-time. The interaction of Nakul chronal energies with the Proton Nebula has made this area of space very unstable and prone to rifts into other dimensions. We might be able to get a lock onto their crew with the computer's assistance and perform an emergency beam-out, but we'll need to act fast.
No. I'm afraid that this is their fate. This is one of the hardest things about being a temporal agent. We can only make the changes we have to make, not the ones we want to make.
There has to be something we can do here.
I'm afraid there's not. History states that the Defiant went missing, only to be found here weeks later by the Enterprise. Though they're lost, we now know that they played an important role in keeping the Federation safe, in protecting the timeline. For what it's worth, I will be sure their heroism is included in my report. The Tholians will remember this as well. This encounter may lead them to be more inward-focused, avoiding conflicts with the Federation, for the time being. At the very least, they will know that it wasn't the Federation that was responsible for the destruction of their colony convoy.
It's not going to be much comfort to the families of over 400 men and women serving on board the Defiant. And of course, that ties into the original series episode, The Tholian Web, and one from Enterprise, which is In a Mirror Darkly. Let's leave the system. Speak with Daniels.
Captain Archer had similar concerns when I worked with him. We often disagreed, but in the end, we were able to work past our differences and do the right thing. I hope you and I can do the same. Leaving Defiant to her fate was a hard choice, but it saved untold billions of lives. That has to count for something.
It's difficult. We're being hailed by Admiral Quinn. That's very clever, considering we haven't even been met by him yet. Yep, he's not giving us any mission at all. Until next time, bye for now.